Up until this point in the series, we have simply been following the storyline of the game by doing all of the quests that we get at the bottom right. But after last episode, I realized that we need to sort of branch out and do our own thing in life. So for this episode, I decided we were going to do something explicitly neat and unlock some vehicles. I hope you enjoy. Oh yeah! Welcome back, and in this one we're going to be getting ourselves some Exocrafts, which means we can have some vehicles on the ground instead of just using our starship for everything, which has the obvious benefit of being able to gather resources a lot quicker than we can with just our normal drill, as well as, just getting around in general is a lot easier. So it's just nice, it's good stuff. This isn't good stuff, this isn't nice. Oh, but yes, where was I at? Oh yes, we need to actually unlock Exocrafts if we want to get them. And so that's a little more complicated than we'd like, because if you look at this construction research unit, right? If you get in here, this is where we normally unlock stuff. This is normally how we would unlock anything we want. And we would do that with salvaged data, as you see at the top here, of which we have none. So that's going to be the focus of this here session of the video. But first, I just want to explain real quick that, yes, we can't use the salvage data in here to unlock Exocrafts. And I'm pretty sure salvage data is what we need. I really hope so, or else you're not going to be seeing this part of the video. So if you're seeing this part of the video, salvage data, that's what we need for Exocrafts. But yes, they are not in here, which means I'm pretty sure we have to go to the anomaly, which is basically like the normal space station, but it's an anomaly, right? It like teleports and stuff. I don't know, look, it's fancier, it's how we unlock stuff. Pretty sure we have to go there, but obviously first we need to have some buried salvage data, or whatever the frick it's called. But yes, if we want to find ourselves some salvage data, we got to find some buried technology modules. And the problem is, the only one nearby is the one that's directly under my base. And the reason I don't want to take out the one directly under my base is because it's directly under my base. And so, I'm just going to take off on foot in a random direction until we're close enough to find something else. Baby, we're back. Look, I got carried away just a little bit. I got a full stack of them. I don't know how many we need, but I'm pretty sure it's less than that no matter what. So finally, I'm over prepared for a video. This should go rather smoothly. Now then, on to getting an Exocraft. We need to go to the other solar system, I think. Because, yeah, the anomaly, as I said, it moves around, I guess, because in the last video, it teleported in front of me. And it teleported in front of me in space, right? At the other solar system. Luckily, we can kind of just get close to that solar system. Well, we can get into that solar system, actually. By going to the trade terminal, we teleported back from there. So we can teleport to that trade terminal. Then we're in that solar system. Then we go to the anomaly. Or so I hope. Because I have no idea. Let's see what happens. I really, yeah, I hope this goes well. It's a nomming time. Alright, so, I was correct. What's that? That's the anomaly, see? Because it tells me that's like the quest line. It says go there. And then, but also, look, it's like up here too. So I was correct. We're in the right solar system. Alrighty then, look, it might be happening. We might be keeping this one simple. We may actually swiftly achieve Exocrafts, and then the bulk of the video can actually be me making the Exocraft good by unlocking Exocraft stuff. That would be a dream, wouldn't it? So yeah, time for me to explain my my schemes here, right? So obviously the quest wants us to come here too, right? But I'm not doing quests right now, right? I'm just gonna not do quests right now. I'm gonna stop following the storyline for this episode at least, maybe a couple more, just because I do want to actually do, stuff other than just storyline stuff, because I feel like that's kind of hectic, so it's kind of weird when I'm doing it all the time. Yeah, and Exocrafts are cool, so. But yeah, here's the thing. Full transparency, I didn't remember this from where I played this game before. I googled how to get Exocrafts in No Man's Sky, because I knew that I could, because something popped up in the last video, said something about vehicles, but I didn't remember exactly how, and so it just said to go to the anomaly. That's kind of all I know. The rest is going to be off my memory, which means I don't know jack squat, so I assume it's in this area, right? This is the area where you get upgrades for your Exocrafts, right? So, here, over here, this guy, right? Not the handsomest young man ever, but he's got upgrades, right? Exocraft upgrades. And so I thought, like, maybe if there was a way to do that, it would be in here, right? But no, yeah, not. So probably in this region, though, right? So, nope, not that. Not that. That looks like a door, but it doesn't open yet, so I guess that's going to be fancy someday. Construction Research Station. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Is there just one on both sides? Because, like... No, there's not. See, it wasn't symmetrical, so that like, threw me off, man. But yeah, this is here. I would have seen it last episode if I was paying any attention. And okay, yes. This is how we get a lot of fancy stuff that just doesn't exist at the home base. Same currency, of course. As I said, salvage data. Right here, same currency, with which I have a lot, which is good. Because hopefully I'll have enough no matter what. But yeah, like these building parts right here, these look like fancy building parts that I definitely want to get into later. But we can't unlock those at the home thing, so I don't even really know what that's for past the extreme early game, but none of my business. I'm just going to find the Exocrafts, and we're going to move on and take our leave. Geobay. Here it is. The Geobay, right? It's like what we need to basically like park and probably craft the vehicles. Don't exactly remember. But we're going to unlock it because I have plenty of stuff. And so, not going to worry about the crafting right now. That's just going to confuse everyone. First, let's just take a look at how we actually get specific ones. Yes, okay. We do have to unlock them individually, and some of them actually are mighty expensive, so I didn't go too overboard by getting so much as I did. All right, I need to be careful here, right? This is not one of those silly decisions, and I do not want to blow any more salvage data than I have to. So I'll only be unlocking one vehicle here. Okay, so I didn't even realize, but this isn't actually just a Geobay, and then we have to unlock the separate vehicles. This is actually a vehicle. It's like it's Roamer, right? It's like the most basic kind of rover there is. Very run-of-the-mill, so I actually will be unlocking one other thing, and I probably just won't craft the basic one here because my assumption is that it's kind of just not going to be the best at anything at all, and these right here will be the best. So Exocraft Summoning Station, this is, that's not going to be a vehicle, so we're left with the Nomad, which you can't even see these because they're so small, so I'll try to keep my mouse off of them. We have the Nomad Geobay, which I have no idea what that would be, not even a theory. The Minotaur, which I have unlocked in my previous experience in this game. It walks, you can see that quite plainly. The Nautilon, which is probably a submarine if I had to guess. The Pilgrim, which I'm going to assume is for speed, right? Probably you get around quick on that. And then you have the Colossus, which I'm assuming is sort of like tanky for combat, but also very large and good at like going around and mining, but probably not so fast. And so I'm gonna go away for a little while I weigh my decisions here, right? Because this is a tough choice for me since I don't know jack squat about the game. Why did Jack have to squat? All right, interjection here. No water on the home planet, so not getting this one. Don't know what this is, so I'll probably hold off on it as well. And the Pilgrim, by my theory, is probably just for the sake of speed, right? It's probably just a fast son of a gun. I don't know that. Do not know that. I'm just assuming it's for speed, in which case, if I really need to get somewhere fast, I can use my starship, so I probably won't get that. So it's kind of between the Colossus and the Minotaur. I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to go Minotaur here, because I feel like this is a good balance between mobility and also, like, heaviness, right? If that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense. And so, if that was the incorrect decision, please do not ridicule me, because as I said before, I'm a No Man's Sky fool. And so I shall be going back. Anyways, doesn't matter. If I need to get another vehicle, I still can. I changed my mind. I don't want to risk ridicule. Look, I went crazy earlier, and as all wise people do, I'm just going to spend my money right when I get it, so we're just going to go on ahead, and already there's so much stuff here. My gosh. We're just going to go ahead, and already, I mean, I can't even find it. There's so much stuff. We're just going to go on ahead and also unlock the Colossus. Look, all right, look. I'll unlock 2 things. I will. I'll unlock 2 things. So we're going to craft both of these in this video. And so I'm going to need to make quick work of this. We're going to start with the Minotaur. It's the first one I wanted to unlock. And again, I'm going to try to be quick. Chinese. Alrighty, my friends, wish it wasn't nighttime. Everything looks cooler during the day when you're doing it YouTube style, but I digress. Minotaur time, right? Minotaur Geobay. And I may craft the normal roamer just for my thumbnail. Because for this, we need metal plating, ion battery, and gold. Metal plating is so cheap that doesn't even matter. It's just ferrite dust, which is rocks. It's just rocks. Ion battery, have no idea. And gold, the only way I know to get gold is to go into space and shoot asteroids, so we're going to play Space Invaders, except for that it's 3-dimensional and it's about money. And so I'm going to bite the bullet on this one, figure out what the frickin' ion battery is and how upset I'm going to be when I find out how hard it is to craft. And so, where are you at, ion battery? There you are, ferrite dust and cobalt. So, here's the deal with cobalt, right? I don't know where it's at. But if there's anything in this world I know, it's that I saw that you can buy cobalt at the trade terminal in Episode 3. Episode 3 was, Not the best episode ever. Didn't really do a whole lot. I just came to this space station right here. But at least it served a purpose because I did figure out about cobalt in this one. Right here, here's the son of a gun. How much do I need for 40 cobalt since we need 4 ion batteries? It's incredibly cheap. It's so cheap. It's so... in a rare moment of wisdom, I'm actually going to just buy a bunch of it because I may need ion batteries for the other thing as well, right? Since I have enough money to buy more, may as well. I'll get 120. If that's not enough, then oh, drats. All right, I'm gonna cheat. I know this is the section where I'm supposed to be crafting the Minotaur, right? And I've been doing, like, fancy chapters in my videos, so, like, I'm supposed to do one thing at a time, but I have to sneak a peek at this son of a gun, see what it crafts. Yeah, see? It's ion battery as well, so I got the cobalt for it. We won't have to deal with that in the next section, so that's going to be a little shorter. But yes, gold, and this one takes paraffinium. Don't know what that is at all. Sorry, I shouldn't be looking ahead, dude. This is where we craft the Minotaur, so I'm going to go get some gold and worry about paraffinium whenever it's time to worry about paraffinium. All that matters in this world right now is 100 gold, and so, time to just go out here and shoot some rocks, space style. And gold's not rare out here. It's not, but it's not so common that it's a comfortable life gathering it. I'll be honest with you. Alright, we've done it. Woo, we got 100 gold, and if I had any wisdom inside of me, I would have gathered extra gold in case I needed it later, but I don't have wisdom. I have, exhaustion. I'm a tired man. I'm such a tired man. Where is my house? It's down there. It's out in the boons. Anyways, I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some Minotaur action, and so... we're gonna do some Minotaur action. I accidentally missed my base by a good bit there, but that's fine. That's just completely fine. So, got our gold. Actually, we don't. It's in our starship. All right, we got our gold. We got our ion battery, and not enough storage to craft metal plates, which is a darn shame. And now we got all the metal plates we need, and so it is, in fact, Minotaur time right very now. Where are you at? There you are, Mr. Tar. Come to life, young son. Come to life. And so my assumption is going to be, like I said, this right here is probably the best vehicle for, like, sort of a bridge between gathering and also combat. Probably the best at combat, actually. I don't really know. I wouldn't have a good guess. But look, it's sick as dang, because I can just walk around like a big man. And, who doesn't like that? And it doesn't really seem to come with anything for default, right? Like, I don't even have a laser right now, I don't think. I can't even shoot. And so we will have to get that added. But first I'm going to set the color scheme. And also, when I go to, the anomaly to unlock the laser and stuff, I will edit that part of the video to be very quick because I know that it's already kind of dragging on long since I have to do 2 vehicles in one video, so fear not, children. We're going to speed up the video where it's necessary with editing fast, and so I want this thing to be the same color as me, which means like that, I guess, yeah. And so... now we're all themed and stuff. But yeah, I do want to fool around with this, but like I said, I kind of want to get stuff on it first, which I didn't really fully consider, so we're going to go. All right, friends, it's happening, and we're here, and you know how fortunate I am that we're able to teleport to the solar system instead of having to just come here manually, because you know what? Believe it or not, I do not want to make that drive. But I digress. And so, going to look into what we can get for the Minotaur specifically, which is kind of tricky because I don't know. Okay, so most of this is shared. I see. So if I unlock the mining laser, I can put that on any Exocraft. And so, we want a mining laser for sure because we can use that for combat and mining. So regardless of what we decide to get next, this is a must. I have to get that. Past that, can't really afford much else. As you see, I have 285 nanites. That does not go far in here. Anyways, I'm going to real quick see what I need, right, in order to install this, right? How do I even check that? Okay, same as everything else. If I want to install a laser, doesn't exist. Did I frick up? Might have fricked up. Did I unlock the wrong thing? I came all this way. Ah, finally figured it out. And so I was wrong earlier when I said that all the Exocrafts share everything. They don't really share everything. They just share most things. And the laser was not one of those that the Minotaur shared with the other Exocrafts. So I unlocked the normal one, which will go in the next vehicle. So at least there's that. But I did not unlock the one for the Minotaur. And now I have. So we have it. And it's crafted. Nice. Finally, we get to see what this thing can do. And I don't know if I can scan in here, so together as a family right now we shall see. no scan technology installed. Figured not. Figured that's what the scanner was for. So it's unfortunate that we can't scan, but that's okay, because that's not going to be relevant in this video yet anyways, because we're not going to be doing significant gathering. What I want to do is do a little bit of gathering, of course, just to see, you know, yeah, what it can do. Then get into some combat. And on this planet, that's not hard. There's always a sentinel nearby. In fact, there's one staring at us right now. But yep, we can just mine. Oh, that's really fast. I didn't know it was that much faster. So it's far significantly faster at mining than the normal handheld stuff. Got a lot more range, I think, too, because I don't think I could have done that with the normal one. And so it's fantastic, right? Because that just makes gathering in general a lot more convenient, opening us up for more that we can do in the future, for sure. Because, I mean, yeah, look at these rocks. They're just evaporating. So that's what we can do. And pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it has like a... Yeah, it's not slow either, because it can jetpack, but then it runs out fairly quick. So that's rather unfortunate, but pretty nice. Got some speed. It's a little combat machine. And so, under my armpit there, we're going to pick a fight. And this is a high-activity planet. So, yeah, we're going to get in we're going to get into some trouble pretty quick, probably. I'll have to dash inside. It says they're searching for me when I'm right here. That's plain silly. That's what that is. And I'm murking them. It doesn't even matter. I am murking them. Just sneak attacking, even though I'm standing here. It's an interesting concept. Why don't they know I'm here? This is making me sad. I thought this was going to be epic. I thought this was going to be an epic part of the video where I could put some dramatic music over the top of it, but they don't even know what's happening. What is happening? Your chest bumping me. Why can't you know I'm here? Bro, they lost me. They lost me. Bro, they lost me. Whatever, at least I did learn one thing, though. Those things they drop, you don't have to get out and salvage them. You can just shoot them, and that picks up their stuff. So that's how you can loot them from inside here. Very handy indeed, and much safer than getting out and dealing with them manual style. I just wish that there was a... Like, come on, man. They don't even know that I'm here. This is, cursed. Gotta be a bug. Really hurts my feelings, but, here's what I'm gonna do, right? Oh, now you know I'm here. Now that I'm not safe. Yeah, well, you ain't nothing, boy. Then, unfortunately, we're just gonna move on to the next vehicle because, you know, like I can't even pick a fight in this life. All right, like I said, it's gonna be a much quicker session. All we gotta do is craft this metal plating again. No big deal. Ion battery. I prepared for this, so by necessity. The only struggle of this section is going to be paraffinium, because the rest of it is already dealt with because of my insightful wisdom. And so, we're going to speedrun this one. It's going to be a much shorter section than the last. You are funny looking. But yeah, whatever. I just crafted the two things we need there, but paraffinium is going to be something that I don't freaking know how to get. Holy smokes. Look at that. Look at that moonway over there. Look what it says. Paraffinium. Man, that's got me all giddy, man. So yeah, when I googled it, it said it's found in tropical environments typically, and this looks like tree, right? Tree, which is tropical. And so, I'm gonna land here. There's floating flowers. I hope they don't bite people. That would be the best thing. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice I was in my visor, and this guy's been beating me up for this entire... Oh, shoot, he knows how to tussle. All right, let me find my paraffinium. Paraffinium. Copper, don't care. Have it at home. Paraffinium. All right, friends, this is a big moment of truth for me. Big time saver that this is just here like this, and I don't have to synthesize it all on my own. It makes me happy. It makes me a happy man. And so, I might actually build a base here sometime, just because it is good to not have to go several solar systems over without having a base there to teleport to and all that stuff. And we have 126, which is great, because that means that I have enough just from that one deposit. Oh man, what a beautiful place this is. I'm getting burned alive. My friends, finding a planet that paraffinium really simplified things for me in a way that I'm grandly grateful for. And so now we have the Colossus already. Oh, it's way bigger than I actually, than I would have depicted, even though I've actually used this before on my old save so long ago. Don't remember it being this big. That's incredible. Huh. Whoa! Now then. Color theme. And it's beautiful. And so just as before, we're gonna have to install that laser. And again, I'm gonna make this very quick because this video is... Oh, it already has a laser. Well, there we go. It's got a laser. Wow, okay, it's just got a laser. What a relief for me. And so this one doesn't have a booster by default. Does not have a booster. We just gotta drive around at this slow speed. Really not incredibly slow, though. And it handles these hills like an absolute maniac. And then I spoke too soon. It got hung. But yep. I'm assuming this one's really nice at gathering, too. Oh, it can't look down very far. That's actually the worst thing ever. I do not know why they would make the camera controls like that. Yeah, like, this is as far down as I can look, so you have to be, like, in just the right spot in order to use it for gathering materials, it seems. But regardless, it gathers them quite quickly, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that as a decent inventory as well. Oh yeah, that's a massive inventory, and so that's probably one of the greater appeals of this thing. I don't have any of the fancy drills or anything unlocked for these where they can destroy more powerful stuff, but I'm assuming that's going to be a massive deal with these in the future, where they can actually do a lot more. I don't want to kill anybody, get out of the way. Oh, but yeah, I'm assuming the gathering things becomes a lot more interesting once you soup these up, so to speak, but right now it's kind of just bare bones, and it's just a slow vehicle with a lot of storage and, you know, slightly better gathering capacity than my normal self. Meaning, at least for now, the Minotaur is kind of just better in every way because I would much rather use it to gather, at least for sure. So, that's the fact of the matter. You're ugly. But yeah, guess that's it for this one. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.